Welcome back, and if you've just joined us, the program is still Good Morning Abuja, and it is coming to you from the Unity Station 88 Channel 5 Abuja. Yes, we have another guest in the house, and this time around, we are going to be talking about the activities of special marshals during this Ember month. And we have the State Coordinator Special Marshals FCT Command in person of Sani Adisa. Sir, you're welcome to the program.
It's my pleasure being with you.
Good morning, Comrade Sunny.
Good morning.
Thank you for
Morning.
coming around.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you very much.
we are talking about the your activities of the special marshals
Marshals.
during this Ember month. Talk to us. What are some of these activities put together for this special month called Ember month?
Okay. Thank you very much for having me once again. Before I I highlight the programs we have. Let me tell you a bit of who the special marshals are.
Okay.
The special marshals, who I coordinate as the state coordinator RS 7.1 FCT Command, are volunteers that are ready to give back to the society, and they are men of proven integrity with a means of livelihood. They are ready to complement the effort of the Corps. What do I mean by the Corps? Is the Federal Road Safety Corps. Going straight to your question, we have highlighted a lot of programs for this Ember month, which we started sometimes in September. But this month, so precise, on 19th,
Okay.
we did the flag off across the nation simultaneously like that, based on the directives of the Corps Marshal. So it's all to sensitize, to educate Nigerian motorists, particularly the residents of Abuja. We equally carry schools along. We always equally carry the NYC clubs, road safety clubs along. We pass the message through dramas, playlets, so that it can sink well to the people. As I'm talking now, the sector commander is on his way to Yango Jiabaji for the same purpose. Because that corridor is a terrible corridor
Yes.
that you rescue RTC, that is road traffic crash victims, nearly on daily or hourly basis, because they feel that the road is good. Let us speed as much as we can. So these are many other things that we have highlighted to do. Aside from that flag off, we have been visiting churches, we have been visiting mosques, we have been doing town hall meetings with traditional councils and their subjects, so that the message can go down. Because if we don't preach the gospel according to road safety down to the grassroots, the elite, want to drive reasonably because they have the money and they want to eat from the fruit of their labor. But those who believe that let me struggle for this money, money, they think, they don't think twice. All is that they will let me eat my life today. And when you eat your life today, forget tomorrow is coming. And when you constitute a nuisance to the general public, you don't know that it will have multiple effects on other people. But an elite will not want anything to touch him. He will psychedelically, live his lifestyle, drive reasonably, responsibly. But what of all these agberos? What of all these commercial vehicle drivers? And when we are talking about how do you, reduce this kind of the RTC on the roads. Like that leads me to the 5 O's of road safety. What are the O's?
The O's.
And the O's, they are overspeeding.
Okay.
When you speed reasonably in line with the traffic rules and regulation, definitely the impact of the crashes will be minimal.
Sure.
Another one is overloading. When you overload, you lose balance. The manufacturing, rules or standard that this vehicle should not take more than so weight of load. You jettison it, and before you know it, you are off the road. And aside from that, when you overload, the occupant of the vehicle are inconvenient. They don't feel comfortable. There is no that customer services for them. You just all you believe is your selfish, interest of getting the money, even at the detriment of others. All these are not a welcome adhere to federal road safety. Another one is obstruction. When you park, obstruct the flow of other movement, it has a negative impact. When you park and you expected to put a C caution behind your vehicle and in front of the vehicle, you fail to do that. An oncoming vehicle ran into your vehicle, particularly in the night. You don't have rear light, you don't have a brake light, you don't have a C caution. Do you understand? Another vehicle, particularly those trucks, articulated vehicles, those long vehicles, you just park. Some that don't even have a headlamp in the night. When a smaller vehicle runs into them, instantly, it depends on the speed. When you overspeed, definitely is bye-bye to this money.
Okay, sir, if we give him all the time, he'll keep talking.
He'll flow.
He'll flow, and as
I don't finish.
flowing, I know you are going to give us safety tips now to go with, because we don't have all the time. You will come again, no? This is Ember month.
Yes.
We'll keep talking.
We'll not stop talking
the
until
sensitization we are doing here.
Okay.
Yes.
The safety tips?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing is, as a driver, before you move out of your residence, you must be emotionally sound and physically okay.
Very important.
When you are not sound upstairs and you enter the vehicle, you are considered dead already. A dead man on arrival. Understand? Then the second one is, as you are coming into your vehicle, do the necessary checks of your vehicle. Look at your radiator water. Look at the oil, the brake system, your engine oil. Are they okay? Go around your vehicle. Are your tires okay? Because if they are not okay and it's almost going down, you now left your home. On the street, the tire now give you problem and you are going for an appointment. That is one. Abi, you are going for an appointment. Already you are in failure for that day. You are going for interview. You will be disorganized emotionally.
Yes.
And you will transfer that aggression to other people.
Wherever you're going to.
Abi?
Yes.
So that is one. Ensure that you have some useful materials in your vehicle, the likes of the jacks. Maybe you are at a mechanic village or workshop yesterday, and maybe when they are packing, they didn't put your jack there. The first thing when you see, say, "Oh my God, which kind of nonsense is this?" You are disorganized already. You look at your extra tire. Tap it. Is it okay? It's okay. Even when you are traveling outside your area, have a spare belt. That if peradventure it happens along the way, somebody can call, "Okay, do you have belt?" "I have, sir." "Okay, I will help you." All this roadside mechanic. Before you know it, they don't do it. "Do you have plugs?" All these things, they are not out of point. You must have it. You must have a razor blade.
Yes.
A razor blade, when there is accident, some people, they will be looking for something to cut the belt to help you out of the vehicle. Have it, put it there. Small water, put it there. Torchlight, put it there. Even your phone, let me make sure that they can make good use of it. Then have it behind your mind as you are going out, that as I'm going out, I will come back safe.
Yes.
When you prepare your mind.
Important.
Very important.
Very, very important.
When you prepare your mind,
Yes.
that I want to come back to see my family. I want my children to come and hug me. Daddy, I want to buy better. But I don't want a distress call to my family. When you prepare your mind like that, definitely when you are overspeeding, you checkmate yourself. You take precaution. I mean,
this last point caps it up.
all.
Honestly, we have really enjoyed our time with you. Thank you so much for these life tips.
Definitely.
Yes,
Don't finish
yes,
for now.
thank you. For
No,
now, you will
for
come
now.
again. Yes.
You will come again. Don't worry.
Thank
I
you
know
so
you still
much.
have your
I just a
loaded.
photo.
You know
Just calm down.
Okay, our guest
Thank
is
you so
said
much
is
for
just
your
routine. Thank you so much.
for your time.
Mhm.
Yes, and this wonderful information.
Yes,
We
so
do really appreciate it.
appreciate.
Thank you very much.
Well, if you have just tuned in, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Just look for this episode and rewatch, please, because Comrade Adisa has just given us life tips that you and I need, especially in December month. Here's the program is still Good Morning Abuja, and it's tuned on 80 Channel 5 Abuja. We have been speaking with the state coordinator, Special Marshal FCT Command, talking about Comrade Sani Adisa, and we were talking about activities of special marshals in the Ember month. He has said it all. We need not say much again. Please, you and I, let's be cautious on the road. The program is still Good Morning Abuja. Do not touch other. We'll be right back.